I really enjoy this one. It's a great short with such a powerful message, and it's worth watching just for that. But on top of that, the film delivers a really wonderful score as well that just brings the whole story to life. And there's some amazing cinematography. I love the camera work. It was so fluid and it moves so well. Even when that character is physically still, like at the end when he's lying on the ground, the whole world just kind of slows and moves around him. And it was really beautiful to watch, and I really enjoyed it. The whole thing was fantastic.
I really liked Invisible Love. It was really cleverly done. The whole full circle thing. It was really well written, and it was good message, good vibes, good feels. Like because you're like this guy is a jerk or whatever, whatever. Until the end, you see what I'm saying, and like you're like rooting against him and all that stuff, and then you bring it back full circle with the people and all of that stuff. It had a good message and it delivered it really well without being too preachy, which I really liked. Also, I really want to shout out the cinematography, which was magnificent. The wide, like the choice of aspect ratio seemed to be motivated, and like the wide angles and things like that. And like when you chose to like the way you moved the camera was very intentional, where you like overall, but specifically where you chose to like go Dutch angle, it worked. It worked. It was intentional Dutch angle. It paid off. So yeah, really well done. Good job.
I think that Invisible Love tells a really touching story of an individual who, through his focus on work and his isolation from his loved ones, has built up such a callousness and negativity and a great deal of stress that has led him to have a medical issue. And in that moment, the person who he seems to care about the most in this film, Melissa, but has also mistreated, as well as a stranger, and we've seen him show a great deal of unkindness to strangers as well in this film. Both of them come forward to help him in his time of need and show him love. And I think that that is a beautiful moment for the main character to come to a realization that of what is truly important in his life, and that's also a beautiful message for the film to deliver to us as viewers.
I thought this one was beautifully shot. Some really great cinematography here. Uh, Solid movement. It just felt fluid. It felt, even in moments where we were standing still, it really just had this dynamic quality to it. Great performances as well too, and really an interesting story. All in all, a lot of elements come together and gel to make this just larger piece really worth checking out.
Invisible Love is such a wonderful film with a really beautiful message. We see this guy who is just a complete asshole and is disrespectful, is rude, is entitled, is all of these things. And when eventually something happens where he is in a dire situation and needs help, who are the people that help him but the people who he disrespected the most? Um, and it just goes to show you how how beautiful humanity can be, even in uh, difficult times. I think that it would have been completely rational for people not to have, those people in particular, to have not wanted to help. Um, but they did. They put everything on the line. And at the end of the day, we're all just human beings, right? And nobody wants to see someone lose a life, no matter what kind of person they are, for the most part. So, yeah, I think it just had some really beautiful lessons in there. And I really enjoyed the interviews at the end, um, with real people who have experienced homelessness and what their experience is like, and just bring a little bit more humanity to people's lives, because it could be any one of us at any time. So um, just really great lessons in compassion and showing and giving love wherever you can. Great film.
This one gets you going, right? You can really hate or get to hate this character. It's just so well told. The situations are so relatable that everyone has probably seen someone treating someone else like that, or has themselves being treated like that very poorly, diminishing their humanity, or all the other situations this character shows us. They also bring us nice shots from Sao Paulo urban scenery, and they reach to this build up hate, anger, rage towards this person. And for me at least, I was holding a grudge and indignation for the abuse. They give us a beautiful lesson on humanity. Um, it is just a beautiful message. It is very well told. The characters are enduring, and it totally made me cry. Big cry, like I can still think about it and start crying. It was an excellent job. Please keep doing this type of films, and thank you for that.